Alright, so I just completely glossed over the fact that we picked up a cursed whip. That, actually I think if we add Saint's Ashes to it, it's cursed, so we can't really equip it right now. But I think if we add Saint's Ashes to it, it will, make, the second strongest whip for Jessica. I'm not sure about that. I would have to really look it up, but there is a whip that I've never been able to get in this game, that I've never gotten in this game, called the Scourge Whip, which I think is her second strongest whip, but I've always gone straight from Dragon Tail to Gingham Whip. Or Gringham, the Gringham Whip. So I've never had to really, like, deal with the Scourge Whip in between. So maybe we'll try that later. Okay. So still onward, forward. Alright. So what does this place look like? Okay, this is actually, level 5 is the last level. There's 2 exits out of here. One just goes to a treasure chest, and one goes to the boss. So, we're going to take a guess. I actually think that it's the closest one. The one on the bottom that goes to the treasure chest. So, we'll check that. If not, I'll cut it out. Cut it out! Anyway. I meant that as an order, not as a suggestion. No, I'm just... Alright. There is going to be a lot of just random monster garbage as we're running around. Because we have to run all the way up here, and then all the way back down, and then all the way up one of these on the other side, too. So it's Saint's Ashes, and we have we have all those casino tokens, so getting Saint's Ashes for us is really easy. However, if you don't, well, this is like the 3rd one you can get. I think. Maybe 4th. One from the Monster Arena, one from the Dark Ruins, and then this one. 3. So, now all that's left in this dungeon is to go up that other section of it and face off against the boss. Who, again, as I said earlier, is a relatively easy boss compared to Empyrea. Which makes sense, because she said she had nothing to fear from things like him. Alright. One of the things I want to do, and I probably should have done this before we actually fought Empyrea, is I just want to go through our items and just get rid of all of our seeds that we've gotten so far, because we've kind of been stockpiling them, and I decided a long time ago that even using them wrong would be better than using them at all. For seed strategy, you might want to look elsewhere. Although, again, and I know I've said this before, the max I think a seed can raise your abilities is 3. So if you use a seed and it only does 1, you can always do this at a save point and reset the game until you get 3 out of every seed. We won't be using our seeds as skill, because I still don't know exactly where I want to put them. Alright. Jessica is the clear loser as far as defense goes. Wisdom, I don't know. I mean, Switch, Angelo, and Jessica are all pretty powerful spell users for me, so. Strength, again, you can kind of go either way. You can really amp up, like, your strong attackers, which in our cases are Hero and Yang and Jessica. Or you could go to somebody who doesn't have so much strength. So. And what do we have left? We have, Seed of Life, exclusively Jessica. She dies a lot. She's just not, you know. And MP, again, I don't know, it really... Jessica is the one built like a magic user. No, boy, she ever built like a magic user. Oh, I'm sorry. That was horrible. I'm ashamed. I'm a little ashamed. I'm not as ashamed of that as I should be of other things that I've probably said in the past. But whatever. Really, what can you do? What can you do? You say these things. I don't say anything that's horribly offensive or anything. I don't know that. The only nasty comments I've ever gotten were from people who were obviously trolls. You know, where you go to their page and look at their history and all they do is harass people. Sad, really. But I guess if it entertains them, okay. to do kind of anything on the internet, you have to have kind of a thick skin. You know? Because people are so much more just loud and brazen and full of opinions on the internet where they're anonymous. You know, than they are in real life. Like, somebody on the street wouldn't just, like, start calling you names from across the street, usually, unless they had a mental problem. But, like, on the internet, that kind of, an analogous situation happens kind of all the time. So. Maybe I should have held off on all that boosting and stuff like that until I knew that we were not going to get any more random encounters. But whatever. Alright. So now we'll be healed and everything. And, I think we're in pretty good shape. We'll fill the... I don't really see us using so much magic that we somehow bankrupt one of our guys. You know? That's the kind of thing that happens in the Dual Magus fight, not in a fight this late in the game. Like, we're well equipped. And have better spells, and, you know, we have half MP spellcasting ability. So here's the egg, and that thing isn't moving. We should just be able to take it and run. But no. Not at all. Oh, we got a random encounter! Oh my god, we got a random encounter because I was goofing around and not activating the boss battle. That could only happen to me. Like, only me. At least it was a wimpy enemy. Alright.
Humans! What are humans doing in my domain?
Ugh.
And that color! You are not of the Dark Realm. It seems you have strayed into a place you are not welcome. But at a good time, I was getting bored of watching this egg. I'm sure the Lord of Darkness would permit me to enjoy a little distraction.
Alright. Bring it. Okay. This is Gemon, which is a great name for a really... and a cool look for a really kind of enemy, to tell you the honest truth. I'm not sure of this. Well, first off, I am sure that we can sap Gemon. So that's a big boost. The other thing is, I don't think that he has that stupid, like, wave of ice ability. Bounce, huh? Huh. Interesting. That's a first. Oh, yeah. Belch that fire. That's ridiculous. That, like, he did almost no damage there. I mean, he did damage, but, like, nothing that we can't handle. Or easily compensate for with multi-heal. So we'll be doing standard boss strategy here. We'll be kabuffing and sapping. And psyching and attacking. And oomping. I wouldn't worry too much about the enemies on the side. Especially, we'll keep the boomerang equipped. And take them... Oh, the Wall of Light. I think the Wall of Light only works occasionally. So if we keep trying, we should get him sapped. So. Alright. And there we got like crazy defense stuff off of... Oh, I love that. 108. See, so he still does some pretty decent damage, even with us kind of kabuffed. So... multi-heal. Alright. Sap that turkey. Well, not really. The turkey is on his left. Well, his right. Our left. Oh, maybe the sap is always deflected. Well, that's a shame. We'll have to wait until that wears off, I guess. I don't really know of any spell that removes another spell. Like, maybe later we'll get an ability. Or something. But who cares? I mean, he's physically attacking. And, like, breathing fire. Like, that's his bag of tricks. It's not impressive compared with what we've dealt with. And he does do some decent damage, but... You know what I didn't think about when we were fighting Empyrea, like, 3 videos ago or whatever, or however many videos it's going to be? What I didn't think about
goddess have mercy.
Ah, jeez. Was using the monster team. We could have used the monster team when we were so beat up. Oh, Yangus hits level 100. Awesome. It's Super Yangus. That was my, I guess, my impression of a bugle. I don't. Oh, sorry. That's gonna sound really weird through the microphone, I bet. I don't know. Anyway. Stop doing that. You know that's not gonna stop him from just beating the crap. Oh, of course. Of course. Alright, this should be good. This should be some record-breaking damage. 1631. That's nice. That's really nice. See, this is why he's that. This is why he's easy, is because you really can kind of wail on him. You know? So. See, okay. I knew Jessica had Yggdrasil do, so we'll use that instead. I knew I put that in somebody's inventory. So, like, there. It's like Omni Heal, but we can actually try to resurrect Angelo this turn. And we needed that. We were not, oh, his bounce wore off, too. Ah, everything's coming up vertical sandwich. Woo! I stole that from The Simpsons. There's a thing where, like, Milhouse is wearing cargo pants. And he's just like, these cargo pants are stupid. And then all this water pours in the house, and he's like, my socks and shoes are soaking wet, but my cuffs are dry as a bone. Everything's coming up Milhouse. I remember cargo shorts. I guess he's talking about cargo shorts. Cargo pants, I don't know if that would make any sense. Well, he lost his bounce, but he also lost his sap. Which is good for him and bad for us. But we got multi-healing Angelo on our side. Woo, Angelo! Alright. I mean, we're doing some good, consistent damage to him. That's why he's so easy, is because he's just physically a weak enemy that relies wholly on physical attacks that, again, are not great. So. Says the guy who just died. Well, it was bound to happen. Wait, was it? No, vertical sandwich was completely avoidable if you've been paying attention. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Things like that often are. Alright. So now I guess we've got him sapped enough. Now I guess it's time to, you know, start. Oh, we need some more kabuffing. Oh, seriously? Whatever. I would still strongly suggest, if when you're fighting him, pay no attention to those guys on the side. Although you may be, you know, you may not be as well endowed as we are in this fight, because we've put kind of a, you know, a ridiculous amount of points into some primary skills. But I think Kazing comes with levels. I'm not sure. You'd have to look it up. I have notes on it somewhere. I noted down every ability they get with skill points on a sheet of paper somewhere that I no longer even have in the same room with me when I'm recording. It was really for early skill set kind of choices. Because I knew after that I would just pick a skill and overload it. And like have 2 skills in mind to max out by the end of the LP. And we'll get 2 skills maxed out, I think, for every character. So there we go. Gemon's dead, but we still have to defeat his cronies. Yeah, for our hero, there'll be Sword and Courage. There'll be Humanity and Scythe for Angelo. It'll be Charisma and Swords for Angelo. No, Yangus, it'll be the other 2 I just said. And for Jessica, it'll be Sex Appeal. And I'm not sure what the second one will be. Probably Whips. Alright, there we go. 9,666. And Yangus gets a level up. Hooray! So, let's see what that level up does for him. Well, it'll get him 2 points better in Scythes. And 6 into humanity. And Angelo's level increases. Wow! Yay, Angelo! I don't think probably everybody will get one this time. It would be nice. I mean, Angelo as the latest character to join. Oh, we got to see the skill. Awesome. Does that make 5 now? I think it makes 5. But as the latest character to join, Angelo has the lowest kind of skill levels.
Impossible! No human could be so strong.
Well, there are 4 of us.
Of course! Empyrea. She brought you here from the world of light to defeat me.
Uh-huh.
What's a fool to think she could get the better of me?
If
I die, I'm taking her egg with me.
Hey, man. Don't be so hasty.
She tried to trick Gemon.
See, now that's just evil. That guy is just rotten to the core.
What was that noise?
Aww.
What happened? My egg. My baby. In pieces.
That's horrible.
Empyrea. I'm so sorry. Do not blame yourselves. I should never have put you in this position.
That's true, we did the best we could.
I am truly sorry for having brought you here and for subjecting you to such a bitter experience.
She should have stole her egg while we were distracting him.
I will take you back to the Eye, so you may return to the world of light.
Okay.
Mother, wait.
My baby?
Yes, it's me, Mother. Do not feel sad.
That's pretty creepy.
I wanted to give something to the people who came to help me, to thank them.
Give them something? But you're...
I know, Mother, but I can still help them.
Yeah, they can't say dead because it's a video game.
I am just a soul. I have no form, but if they lend me their bodies, I can make them fly.
So that was the point of all of this.
Let me travel with you. I can help you.
It is true. If my child can be of help to you on your quest, I hope you will accept.
Of course we will.
Please grant my son his wish to accompany you. Thank you. I cannot express my gratitude enough.
I will change into a form that you can carry around with you. Whenever you need me, just call.
It's very interesting that it's an obvious child voice actor. Playing the dead bird angel thing. I don't... Alright, so the Godbird Souldstone allows us to fly. It's going to open up crazy new areas and possibilities in this game. Humans change your physical form into that of a bird and fly. And it does. It changes into like a glowing bird. But its powers are limited to use in our world, the world of light. Yeah, you can't use it in the world of dark. Otherwise, you'd be able to get to all those places that I was talking about. Yeah. Now, when she takes you back down, you can re-enter the world of dark, but you can never... She won't carry you back up to this place. In fact, I don't think you can run into her at the perch anymore. So. Ha ha! He was sleeping. Aw, poor Chirode. His life is so crazily interesting now. He's just like... He was like a guy minding his own manners. Suddenly he's turned into a monster. Now giant birds got him and like is flying him around.
Well, that was a singularly unusual affair.
It was.
To think, there is a whole other world. If I hadn't witnessed it with my own eyes, I'm quite sure I would never have believed it.
Okay.
And if that strange eye wasn't there, I'd be convinced it had all been a dream.
Alright, so we're back in the world of light. We'll be cutting off the video there, and we'll be doing some exploring next video with the Godbird Souldstone. So, you guys, thanks for watching. Take care, and bye, everybody.